Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the games with the most eyes on them across the globe.
What a shot that is!
Number 10, Rugby World Cup Final. This championship reached a totally unheard of level of popularity in 2023 when it became the most watched rugby event of all time.
Flags are up!
A reported 17 million people tuned in for the first game of the tournament between France and New Zealand. By the time the final came and went, the entire World Cup had received 1.33 billion viewing hours across all programming.
New Zealand looking for the steal here.
If that doesn't paint a vivid picture of the sport's health, nothing will. It's the peak of internationally contested rugby. The game played at its very best with the highest possible stakes.
It's a fourth Rugby World Cup for South Africa.
Number 9, NBA Finals. The NBA might just be for teams competing in North America, but there's no doubt that it's the sport of basketball played at its very highest level.
Down the lane!
So it makes sense that the NBA Finals are considered the very best of the best globally. Sure, diehard fans rarely miss a game during the regular season, but once the playoffs and eventually the finals land, things ramp up. Across the 7-game series, viewing figures tend to skyrocket.
So 3 crucial plays here by Michael Jordan now.
Viewership has declined somewhat in the last few years, with 2025's NBA Finals clocking in at 10.2 million, the lowest in recent history. But the NBA remains a powerhouse in the US sporting market, make no mistake.
For the first time, the NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City.
Number 8, Wimbledon. There's no tennis tournament that can quite live up to the spectacle and prestige of Wimbledon. Even to the casual fan, tuning for this 2-week-long tournament is an absolute must. Over the years, some of the sport's best players have had their finest hour under the Wimbledon banner. The yearly tournament has also very effectively evolved with the times, with online viewing making up a large portion of its viewership. Not only did its 2025 finals break BBC records for television viewing domestically in the United Kingdom, but it also set a record for digital viewers across the globe as well. Number 7, Super Bowl. This isn't just an important sporting event, it's a cultural moment. A wild mix of celebrities, music, and good old-fashioned football.
The middle, and it's intercepted again!
People who don't even understand the rules of the game itself tune into the Super Bowl just to see what happens. Plus, it's a rare example of a sporting event that has a halftime show that can sometimes eclipse the actual sport.
Are you my friend? Are we locked in?
In 2025, the NFL had their second record-breaking Super Bowl in a row, with an average of a whopping 127.7 million viewers over the course of the show's runtime. Sure, it's a primarily American sport, but it's truly a global spectacle.
Eagles fly in Super Bowl 59!
Number 6, UEFA Champions League Final. If European football truly represents the peak of the club game, then the UEFA Champions League Final must be the highest level of competition, right?
And it's been bundled in.
Well, it's certainly the biggest prize in club football, there's no doubt about it. Unlike major international tournaments like the World Cup or the European Championships, the Champions League happens every single year. It consistently draws high viewing figures, especially in the knockout stage. But of course, the final is the big one.
Look at the precision, a little deflection.
In 2025, the global viewing figures were down somewhat, but even still, you'd be hard-pressed to find a Champions League final that doesn't fall somewhere in the 50 to 100 million viewers range.
And PSG will deservedly be UEFA Champions League winners of 2025.
Number 5, Winter Olympics. Although not quite as popular as its summer alternative, the Winter Olympics still managed to bring in a global cumulative audience of over 2 billion viewers in 2022.
Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Olympic season, Winter Olympics season. I always like the cold weather sports personally. Well,
a huge metric by any standard. The event, which was held in Beijing, improved on its 2018 predecessor by 5%, no doubt helped along by improved streaming services.
It's always been a goal of mine to be an Olympian and to represent the United States.
From bobsleigh and alpine skiing to figure skating and snowboarding, the Winter Olympics offer a totally different feel to their summer counterpart. And by the looks of things, it will only continue to grow in its popularity.
100 days today, Milano Cortina opens in Italy.
Number 4, Cricket World Cup. Its final consistently brings in viewing figures that number in the hundreds of millions, with 2023's final reaching 300 million.
This has carried all the way into the crowd.
Overall, the tournament's total global live viewing minutes managed to hit 1 trillion, a huge leap of 17% from the 2019 event that preceded it.
He's got it! It's huge! It's gone! It's out of the park!
With major appeal in countries like India, Australia, and the UK, among other places, the Cricket World Cup's inclusion might be a surprise for some of you. But don't underestimate how much of a powerhouse cricket is in the countries that play it seriously. It's India's most popular sport by a long distance and continues to grow in popularity elsewhere too.
Champions. one and all.
Number 3, Summer Olympics. These events were always going to be among the top dogs in this race. With so many competing nations in so many different sports, the average viewer is spoiled for choice every 4 years.
Yeah, so 10,500 athletes will be attending, representing over 200 international committees. So really cool to see how many people are coming in.
2024's games managed to entice a truly gargantuan 5 billion people to check it out at one point or another. This meant that 84% of the entire Earth's population audience tuned in at least once.
This is you with your 11 Olympic medals.
Yes.
And
in terms of online engagement, it also became the most popular Olympics of all time, boasting 412 billion engagements and 270 million social media posts. The Summer Olympics is truly one of the biggest global unifiers in sports.
It is this true understanding of friendship, everyone, that marks an effort toward world peace and unity.
Number 2, Tour de France. You might be surprised to see just how many people tune in for the Tour de France every year, but its popularity should not be underestimated.
Through the Louvre, past, of course, the iconic pyramids installed by Francois Mitterrand some years ago.
Its massive TV audience of about 3 to 3.5 billion viewers means some very impressive viewing hours. Its huge popularity in France is to be expected, but the tour has major cultural significance all across the world, especially in other parts of Europe.
Arms in the air. Mark Cavendish standing on the shoulders of giants.
Now well into its second century since it first began in 1903, the Tour de France appears to be firmly set in the runner-up spot in terms of drawing viewers to their screens.
It's been an amazing Tour de France. As I said, like a series of classic races day after day after day, and the finale was just the same.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. World Series, the pinnacle of America's national pastime.
The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles.
The Masters, the sport of golf played at its very highest. Kentucky Derby, the greatest 2 minutes in sports.
But it will be sovereignty to rule the Kentucky Derby!
Women's World Cup, the fast-rising competitor to the men's game.
Another dramatic penalty shootout in this wonderful World Cup, and England prevail.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, FIFA World Cup Final. It's the most historically important and globally significant tournament of them all, and it should come as no surprise that it's so popular.
Here's McAllister. Di Maria is the spare man. Angel Di Maria. Glorious goal.
The World Cup is the epitome of a worldwide event. 1.5 billion people tuned into the 2022 final alone, and throughout the entire tournament, there was an average live viewership of 175 million.
Into the galaxy of greats.
Viewed in every corner of the globe across every demographic, the tournament retains its special feeling due to the fact that it only takes place every 4 years. It's not just the pinnacle of football, it's the biggest show in town when it comes to sports, period.
Argentina, champions of the world!
What's your personal favorite sporting event? Let us know in the comment section below.